Hey, what's up everybody? It's Rox and I'm coming to you today with the review for Love and Hip Hop ATL Season 3 Episode 10. I don't feel like doing this video. Just being real with you. It's a stressful week at work and I don't even really know when I'm going to be able to get this edited. So, whatever. It might be up today. This is Wednesday, hopefully. It might be up tomorrow, child. I couldn't tell you. Trying to get it to you. Anyway, you guys, let's get to it, shall we? So yeah, Deb looked great. I think that this hairstyle that she has, a little short little Chinese bob, I think that's perfect for her. One she should stick with. It just softens her up a little bit. I just want to know if anybody else was confused on just exactly whose wedding we've been talking about. Like, I know Deb, had all these big ideas for it, but somewhere along the line, I think that Deb now believes it's her wedding 100%. When Tammy was talking to her, I was just like, Tammy, you have absolutely no say in what's going on here. Deb has had a change of heart. She don't want this big wedding anymore now. She wants something a little bit more, a little bit more intimate. And, Tammy is asking her, like, why is this big change of heart?
At first, I was really excited about this big wedding, and I wanted to show off. But now, after the death of KO, second thoughts.
Deb says that she's not ready to be around the hustle and bustle of friends and family. She just doesn't feel like all of that. And that's all real understandable. You just sometimes after a death, you just don't want all of the attention that everybody tries to give you. People are trying to be helpful, but sometimes you just don't feel like all that. So I understand that, but I just feel like, yeah, Deb, you kind of overstepping.
What I really want us to do is go somewhere and do it as a family net and get away so that we can have some us time.
I was just like, so we can have some us time. Yeah, Deb, Deb got it all fucked up, okay, baby? It ain't your wedding, okay? We, us, does not include you. And Tammy's all like, oh, this sounds good. The only reason why I agreed to any big wedding, I was just like, baby, you ain't never agreed to shit. You was told what was going to happen, and that was what it was. Yeah, Deb, this ain't your fucking wedding, okay? I'm gonna need you to go get your own man, and then you plan your own big or small or intimate wedding, whatever the fuck you want to do, okay? And then I say that all with the utmost respect for Deb. Don't want to piss her off. Now, let me change it up real fast, okay? We got a T. Rivera clothing line, okay? I was just like, Lord have mercy. Why is it that everybody get on these damn reality shows and feel like they have to have a clothing line or a makeup line? They either a singer or a fucking rapper. I'm just like, why can't we just come up with something else? I want your shit. Everybody want them fucking dresses and shit. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have another sheer skirt and the little crop top. I mean, fuck, if you seen one, you seen 1,000 of them. We don't need... I want her to come up with something else, and don't nobody care about no damn Tammy Rivera. The fuck is she? She can't even plan her own goddamn wedding. But Deb is gassing her up.
You're going into something big. T. Rivera is very, very big.
I'm just like, baby, I want you to read my lips and listen closely. We don't want that shit. Later on, Tammy explains to us that she's going to have dinner with her man, Waka, because since KO's death, everybody's just kind of been, doing their own thing, and she feels like they haven't really connected. So she wants to have dinner with them and just them two, some us time. That's fine. While she's talking to Waka, Waka's also had a change of heart, okay? He don't want no wedding. Okay, the nigga wants to go to the courthouse and go get married. Listen, I'm all about spontaneity, and because commitment is what it's all about, okay? We getting married. I don't think you have to have no big fanfare either if that's not what you want, okay? But I'm having a problem with this new nigga talk about, the ring being a gimmick. Okay, the shit is not a gimmick. This is some shit that's been done for as long as we can remember. When people been getting married, you always have had a ring. I don't really like the fact that everybody's trying to sell Tammy on, you not doing this, you not doing that. The wedding is a gimmick. I don't need to be in front of people to tell them that I love you. I don't need to kiss you in front of people. That is really not what it's all about. See, everybody is losing the whole sight of what a fucking wedding is. You go, you're in front of God and man, and you're declaring your everlasting love for each other, and everybody sees it. That means that nobody else can step into your fucking marriage because you did it in front of everybody, okay? And You got the ring because it's a symbol of the love and it's everlasting, it's a circle and it's on your finger and it's a fucking reminder. So I can't get with this whole, you know, him telling her that it's just they don't need to have all that. Okay, you need a fucking ring. It can be a damn band. You ain't gotta have no big ass ring. Okay, I ain't even saying that, but goddamn it, it needs to be a fucking ring. Okay, so you know, when I look at Tammy, I feel like the girl is kind of weak. Okay, I feel like she don't have no say in her own relationship, and that is not a good thing. You don't want to start no damn relationship off like this. It ain't gonna go well if you stay like this. Alright, you guys, Kirk and Rasheda, I'm just gonna report what happened. Y'all know I cannot stand talking about these two. Kirk and Rasheda and the mama is trying to work on the relationship. Okay, they go sit down for lunch, and Kirk is telling Rasheda's mom how, you know, he messed up, but it was also her fault. Mama Rasheda ain't taking that shit. She's saying that absolutely has nothing to do with it. The only reason why I was acting the way I was acting is because what you were doing, and everything that you did was 20 times worse than what I did. Okay, so then Kirk goes, oh, so you saying that you running over my bike wasn't no big deal? You know what? It's stupid. Okay, I'm not gonna complain. Let me just finish. She was just like, yeah, that's material things, and you know, so then he picks up her Chanel glasses and break it. You know, a little bit of my soul broke with it too, because if you break my fucking Chanel glasses, it's gonna be a goddamn problem at that table. Okay, I ain't turning the other cheek to you breaking up my damn $400 accessories. All right, so yeah, it was just anyway, whatever. Later on, Rasheda is in the studio with her old busted ass, fucked up, broke down Twister flow. I'm that boss bitch you love, that boss bitch you need. What goes around, it comes around, and it's right back to me. Stupid. Girl, if you don't get that shit up. You know, I think I'm more excited about hearing Kalina's part in it, because like I told you guys, I love Kalina and Dirty Money. Okay, that bitch can sing. But anyway, they at the damn studio, and she telling them how, you know, the shit happened at the lunch, and you know, but they getting it back together. How about when she said she waited till they got back to Atlanta to give Kirk some, and I was just like, nigga, it was Saturday night. You was leaving on Sunday anyway. What the fuck are you talking about? I waited till I got back to Atlanta, girl. And then while they're talking, you know, news comes over the feed that Benzino has been shot. And everybody is fake surprised. And, you know, they find out that it wasn't as bad or whatever. Listen, y'all, I don't know why I got to talk about Rasheda in there. It's just tiring. Now, you guys, I don't really know if it's because it's around that time of the month for me, or if Mimi has really stepped up her acting or whatever, but you guys, out of this whole season, this is the first time that I actually felt like, you know, maybe Mimi did not have a part in really putting out that videotape. Am I going soft, y'all? Nikko comes by the house. He got the tape for them to review. He says it's great stuff and he's cool with it, y'all. Okay, not only that, but he's seen it 5 times. Okay. Yes, it would be great stuff to you, I suppose, if you were directing and executive producing your own damn tape as well. Fuck out of here, Nikko. He gets on my nerves so bad. All of this that's going on, it got Mimi all fucked up, y'all. I knew this day was coming, but that doesn't mean that I was ready for it. Honestly, I have no desire to watch this tape, but I know I need to watch me before the whole world watches me. So, you know, Nikko, okay, always the stupid ass boyfriend. He don't understand why she's so uptight, okay? He says he's not gonna be pessimistic, as in pest control. And then when he puts on the tape, you know, he's all like, oh, I'm excited. I feel like I'm at the movies. Where's the popcorn? I was just like, you're really a stupid ass person, you know. If you really knew that your girlfriend was suffering from shit like this and it's such a sensitive, why are you cracking jokes? It's just like, I feel bad to watch her sit there and take that. That is abuse. That's some of the craziest shit. This is not no goddamn joke. As I'm watching myself, I'm feeling some type of way about the whole world watching and calling me a porn star. And it's really fucking with me. So, you know, Nikko's stupid ass. Oh, you know, babe, what are you thinking? And she was just like, what the fuck you think I'm thinking? I'm thinking about my damn kid. You know, you don't have a kid, so you don't have to worry about that shit. Thank the heavens that ain't nobody procreated with this motherfucker. I mean, his ugly ass. It ain't even ugly, just the strangest, oddest. It's like God took a whole bunch of pieces and just put it all together on his face. Like all his parts are supposed to be on somebody else anyway. But kid or no kid, we all know that these type of things never affect the man the same way that it affects the women. Men always get away with this shit. Women is the ones that have to suffer consequences from shit like this happening. So, you know, I felt like, yeah, the shit would have had me going too if I was Mimi. And I'm telling you, I just really wasn't feeling like I've been feeling all this time that she was a part of it. I'll put it like this. I feel like either she was a part of it originally, and now that she's seeing the video and she's really feeling it, you know, she's kind of in that damn what the fuck did I do, this was a mistake mode, or she absolutely didn't have anything to do with it, went along with it because there was really no other choice, and you know, now she's just really sick about it. But yeah, I mean, what y'all thought? Am I the only one feeling that way? Am I going soft? Because, you know, I be trying to be hard. I be trying. Now, the story with Benzino getting shot, I understand that it's all a recreation on a TV show and everything, but I need the stories to stay the same. Back when he got shot, you know, they were saying that he didn't go to the funeral because it was already family drama, and that he just happened to be driving down the street and there was a processional and that he got caught. The cousin saw him and shot him. Okay, well, on the show, they're saying that he was at the funeral, that he was in the processional, and that the cousin shot him there. So yeah, the shit ain't really gelling together. And you know, I know that's the writer in me, but I be needing shit to flow. Okay, so that's the first thing. But you know, we all know that the shit really did happen. Okay, so we cannot blame Mona for this one. They showed news coverage and everything. So yeah, that's all established. And I feel like his emotions was genuine while he was in the hospital. I mean, you know, you get shot, you know, your life flashes right in front of your fucking face, okay? The bullet is right here, ain't too far from your heart. So, you know, the shit could have went real left. He really could have died, okay? Now, you know, we know that he didn't, and, you know, it was superficial wounds or whatever. But, you know, when shit like that happens, yeah, do kind of, life is in the balance, and you start to get some different perspectives. So I can appreciate him saying, you know, it don't even matter, I just want us to be together, you know, I love you, I don't even care about the shit that's going on with Stevie J. You know, when Stevie J shows up there, you know, he says the same thing to Stevie J, and Stevie J would like us to believe that, you know, Benzino is just, you know, it's just most important that we get Benzino well, okay? He's in the hospital. Now is not the time to talk about it, you know, but, you know, Stevie J would have us to believe that he never did anything with Althea. What he says is now is not the time to talk about it. And, nigga, that is code word for I'm about to deny this shit until the goddamn cows come home, okay? Ain't nobody got that shit on tape. I am going to deny. Isn't that what he told us before? Hey, y'all, that is in the first page of the Cheetah Play handbook, okay? And really, he doesn't have any choice because he's already told Jocelyn that he didn't even know the girl, which was really dumb, okay? Because also in the damn Player Cheetah handbook, it tells you to stay 3 steps ahead of the game, okay? You should have known that it was going to come out that he at least knew Althea. He would have had a story to protect reason why he knew Althea. Shit, she's a singer, he's a producer. I mean, why wouldn't they have any contact? I mean, you know, we was really trying to get down to the story. For you to have already denied 100% that you didn't know her, when nigga you knew you fucking knew her. Okay, well then we got a problem here, Stevie J. You ain't up on your fucking Player Cheetah handbook. He's telling Benzino later on when he goes to visit him at the house again that, you know, he never did sleep with her. But now it comes out that he did know her, that he didn't sleep with her, but he knew her. Come on now, Stevie. You can't be changing your fucking stories up this late in the game. And what woman would lie and say she fucked somebody if she really didn't? I mean, what was it for her to gain there? Okay, she's trying to be truthful with her man. Yeah, Stevie J, I'ma tell you what, ain't no woman around trying to punch their whole card like that, okay? We only punch that bitch when we earned it, okay? Like I said, Stevie J is trying to stick to his story, and I'm just like, yeah, Stevie, yeah, we don't believe you, baby. You need more people. Carly, you know, I don't even really feel like fucking getting into it because Carly gets on my nerves so damn bad, okay? She is just the epitome of a thirsty ass, thought ass, ugh. Cannot stand women like this. I do not like to be around women like this, and just watching her just gets under my fucking skin. I'm almost to my limit with Erica's ass too. Ain't never been the biggest fan of Erica, but yeah, I'm just about just about there with Erica too. Erica running to go tell Carly what Mimi said about Althea being at the house and fucking Stevie J, and this whole thing about her being a hoe and calling her hoe Thea and all that. Listen, I'm tired and I'm over the whole thing. Yeah, we done all had a good little giggle about it, and Althea herself has admitted that she's been out with a whole bunch of people, but you know what? Enough is a fucking enough, okay? They all acting like they not fucking hoes. Okay, I mean, I don't really like to call women that in a serious way. If I'm joking, say hoe said this, but technically, y'all all been around the corner. But Carly was just in the studio with Jeremiah. Still can't understand why his name is that. He was filling her ass up, and she's supposed to be with Young Jock. Okay, was just with Benzino last season, and then she was fooling around with what's the little young boy name she was fooling around at the end of the last season. So like, whatever, Carly. You got a bad track record your damn self, okay? Jocelyn, we ain't even really got to go there with Jocelyn. We already know that she was sort of like a prostitute, stripper, kind of did whatever she had to do. I mean, really, if we talking about who's hoes here, can't nobody really speak. And why are we so worried about whether or not somebody been a fucking hoe? So what? Okay, I ain't got no problem with hoes. You need to know where a hoe stand. Don't let the bitch be around your man. But other than that, what the fuck do I care who you fucked? How many people you fucked, when you fucked them, where you fucked them all. I don't care. For people to just keep continuously trying to be talking about this girl and calling her a hoe and making it seem like she ain't did shit to none of them. None of them. As far as the damn run-in at the Sleazy and Benzino's, whatever the shit that was, Carly started that shit, okay? Who the fuck wouldn't get mad at somebody saying that, oh yeah, I got all his numbers and yeah, I call him, we talk all the time, and nigga, that's my man. Fuck you need to be talking to him for? So Carly started that shit, but it's so funny how everybody forgets. And then Erica, what the fuck do you have to do with any of it? Them little dabbles of water ain't did shit to you, okay? But you just trying to stay relevant, and it just works my nerves. Throughout this whole season, that Althea girl ain't said nothing mean or bad to any of them girls. So it's starting to feel like they ganging up on her. I don't like that shit, and it's making me start to want to be on Althea's side. I don't know if anybody else feel that way, but yeah, that shit, I'm just tired of the whole talk. And then as far as Carly's stupid ass saying, if my friend saw my man with somebody else, I would want them to say something to me too. Bitch, first of all, you ain't said shit, okay? This is third party information. This is what Mimi says she said she saw. Okay, told it to Erica. Erica's telling it to you. Bitch, you ain't seen bitch, nobody dressed, undressed on nobody's couch in the fucking house. Got the nerve to call that girl thirsty. That goddamn Carly is so fucking thirsty. She gonna be the new Dose Keys girl. Then the story is all over the place, okay? They talking, Erica and Carly are talking, and they making the shit sound like it's present day. When I was doing my video back a few weeks ago when Mimi said it, originally I was thinking of it as being present day as well, but everybody else was making it seem like it was back in the past, okay? Well, now it's looking like, no, we talking about present day, which makes the shit even stupider and unbelievable. But whatever, you guys, and get back to the show. So that damn Carly is so excited to tell Jocelyn, okay? She's all like, I hope she don't get to throwing barbells around here with all that testosterone, shade, bitch, okay? You supposed to be your friend. Why you saying your friend got testosterone? I'm telling you guys, anyway, y'all, my mood, let me get it right. Now, what I want to know is why Jocelyn ain't talked to her fucking husband since he left for Boston. What kind of relationship is this? So they working out together, and Jocelyn is catching her up on the what's, because they just so much friends now. I went through his phone, bitch, and what I saw was 4 booty holes and cootie cats. Girl, he had the nerve to tell me that wasn't his. But I decided to let it go. It's a decision for me as a grown woman. I can't just be packing up and going because I have a business with this man. Now, what the fuck type of sense does this make? So what you're saying is that your business comes before your marriage, and yet and still you want us to take your marriage seriously? What woman thinks this way? Then when Jocelyn starts to tell her about Benzino's mom dying and everything, and how they went up to Boston, how Stevie J is up there with her, then now messy ass Carly gonna say, oh, so did Althea go up there with Benzino, or did she go up there with Stevie J? Really? Why the fuck would you ask somebody that? I mean, Stevie J is really her husband, okay? Let's have some fucking respect Why the fuck would she be going up there? Just so fucking messy ass. I'm telling you, I can't stand these kind of women. She could not wait to tell her what Erica said. Now, what I will say is I was glad that Jocelyn has sense enough to know to take that shit as at face value, okay, and know that the message and the messenger might be fucked up and got messed up in the damn translation. You know, when I hear this gossip or this truth or whatever it is, because I don't know what it is, okay? Because, I mean, it's coming from that old messy ass Mimi. First of all, at the end of the day, I know she still wants my dude. And not to mention the fact that she don't believe that we married. So ain't no telling what this bitch is trying to do to stir up shit in my household. Whether it's truth or not, I'm gonna figure that shit out. Now later on, he gets back from Boston, and you know he hurries up and takes his ass to where Jocelyn is, because he knows that the streets is talking, and he probably knows that if Althea has talked to Benzino about this shit, that the shit then already got back to Jocelyn. The goddamn hole in the boat, and he wanna plug it before it sinks. Jocelyn ain't got two words for his ass. You know how Jocelyn can be when she gets mad with Stevie J. Stevie J is still trying to keep up the facade. Man, I was in Boston, and I went over there to talk to Benzino, and he started talking crazy about me sleeping with Althea. Can you believe that? Jocelyn was like, well, you did sleep together. And he was just like, what do you mean I slept with her? She was like, they already told me that you slept with her. And I was like, here we go with the goddamn theys. Who was they? These same days that Mama Joyce was talking about. I was trying to figure out when she was gonna tell me and when you was gonna tell me. Okay, and in Althea's defense, and this is not because I'm going soft on Althea, but I mean, really, when did she want Althea to come up to her and tell her that shit? That ain't nothing that you just meet somebody and fucking tell them, you know, I slept with your goddamn man. That is really for Stevie J to have said something to Jocelyn about, okay? Althea did the right thing. She said something to her man about it, okay? And, yeah, I guess in a perfect world, maybe Althea and Stevie J could have talked as well, but, you know, you'd have knocked that bitch out if she'd have just met you and just told you some shit like that. We need to keep the blame in perspective here, okay? This is still all on Stevie J. He is the only one that's fucking lying. Jocelyn does have a right to be mad now, okay? But, you know, like I've said before, Jocelyn has been itching to not like that girl from the very beginning. So this just gave her a reason. You know what makes me even more mad is that you fucked her while you was with me. As a matter of fact, I heard that you fucked her at Benzino house. I was just like, okay, now really, I'm really getting confused by this story now. The shit is all over the fucking place. It's almost like they just sitting there making up the story as they go. I know everybody is in charge of their fucking storyline, Mona, but really? I mean, really, every 5 minutes we gonna just throw something else out there. Ain't nobody said nothing about this bitch fucking Stevie J at Benzino house, and it don't even make sense. Why would Stevie J fuck his best friend's woman at his best friend's house? Like, and why do you believe that, Jocelyn? I mean, this is just stupid. It's just retarded. It's just dumb. And not saying that Stevie J is above fucking another woman, but really, like, I don't see him taking that big of a risk. I mean, why? It's a whole bunch of other women out there that will just fuck him. So why, well, you know, this storyline is killing me. When did he fuck her? Where did he fuck her? Did he even fuck her? You know, it's just, I'm insulted. So yeah, whatever. Jocelyn is mad now, you know, because the bitch came over to her house and ate her food on her Versace plates, and you know, she acted like everything was fine, and you know, Jocelyn mad now. Wanna pie you in your head, but I can't beat you up, so now I gotta beat that bitch ass. When I see that bitch again, just know that, okay? And let your homie know that too, because he disrespectful, but you even more disrespectful. How is Benzino disrespectful? I mean, you think he gave him permission to fuck his woman at his house? Like, I was so lost, you guys. Then she started saying how they went out a year ago and they hadn't even been married a year, and what month was it? I was just like I said, they was just throwing shit out there now. Just whatever came to mind at the time, okay? Very, very confused. Maybe y'all could help me out with what was going on there. You guys remember to rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm itsrox, the channel's for itsrox, and everything else I do will be in the bottom bar. Alright, so I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I plan on doing the same. Until next time, Roxstars. Bye.